And he's got his dad's strength now. I can't wait to see how far he hits it.
Yeah, what does Ohtani dad's strength look like? Let's see what the lineup looks like. Brought to you by your Southern California helpful Honda dealers. With Ohtani back in there leading off. And then Mookie Betts hitting second. Freddie Freeman at first after the home run yesterday. He bats third. Teoscar Hernandez, the cleanup man. Tommy Edman went to Westminster High School. Pitched for the Lions. Ohtani stands in on this Easter Sunday. His first game as a dad. Congratulations to Shohei and Mamiko. Give birth to a baby girl. Off we go in the series finale. Shohei takes ball one. Started to heat up against the Rockies like a lot of these Dodger hitters did. 2 home runs in those 3 games before missing the first 2 here. High strike, and it's 1-1. The Dodgers 3 runs in the 4th inning yesterday, but 2 for 25 the rest of the game. So after the offense exploded against the Rockies, only 6 runs in 2 games here. Good to have Shohei back. Lineup just as many star players as there are. Totally different feel when you don't have this guy starting the game.
Tommy Edman had his best Shohei impersonation, though. But you are so right as far as resume and sleepless night as a starting pitcher, knowing who the first hitter you're going to face is this guy. Yeah, it's a different equation.
Finally, Shohei can relate with how he makes pitchers feel. His daughter's going to make him feel that way with his sleepless nights.
That's true. He's going to have to cut back from 12 hours of sleep to 10.
Or will he? Because that's very, very high on his priority list, that sleep. Although priorities tend to shift when new people come into your life. Reaches out here, rolls it to second for Marcus Semien, the first out of the ball game.
A splitty that didn't do too much, but he chased it off the plate, and the change of speeds got him to roll over.
So man aboard for Ohtani. Noteworthy. It's a frequent topic at this point, how few opportunities he's had, especially with runners in scoring position, the lowest rate in the league. Big rip and a miss right there. Dave Roberts said before the game today that he has considered moving Ohtani down in the lineup in order to get him more run-scoring opportunities, but he also said, I don't want to be reactionary, and that this was the best offense in baseball and won a World Series last year with his same lineup. But if it continues this way, he said the worst reason to do something is because you have always done it that way. And so he is considering different options. And the good thing is you have options. You have Mookie Betts, who's hit there for most of his career. We saw Tommy Edman the last 2 days. That's where he's hit for most of his career.
You know, if you move him down, though, you miss out possibly on that last at bat in the 9th inning.
And that's the idea with modern lineup construction, putting your best hitters 1 and 2 as opposed to the old 3 and 4. Here's a 2-1 from Malley. Ohtani fouls it back, and it's 2 and 2.
If you played a set lineup 1 through 9, and they were always in their same batting position, the first hitter will get 20 more at-bats than the second hitter. The second hitter will get 20 more at-bats than the third. So you can see, add 20 to every position in the order, and that's how few times the guys at the bottom of the order are not going to come up. At the top of the order the most.
Sorry, or when you put it all together, it's close to negligible what it means over the course of a year, lineup construction. It's going to be a souvenir. Stays at 2 and 2.
Isn't it amazing how important it is to certain players, though, where they hit?
Yeah.
Psychologically.
And because of that, negligible statistically, but there's stuff you can't measure that leads to that end black and white stat that's not negligible.
It's the same thing that they will tell you that statistically negligible is like who's on deck and what the pitch selection of the hitter is.
Can't measure that.
Yeah, it is so hard, but psychologically, I can tell you as a pitcher, you're choosing different pitches depending on the on-deck hitter.
On a 2-2, Ohtani swings and misses, down on strikes.
A little softer, a little lower, get you out front. You just don't have enough swing or bat to hit it. Dodgers trying to find some offense. Nice to have Ohtani back in the lineup today, but they have been shut out now 9 2/3 innings.
Back to the 3-run fourth yesterday. That 3-run fourth, the only scoring inning the last 2 games. Ohtani in his first game back is 0 for 2. On the first one from Malley, grounds it to first, and in the blink of an eye, the side retired. 5 pitches in inning number 5. Continues.
The catcher strike zone. He's only walked 47 batters over a course of a 10-year career.
2 base hits open this inning, and now it's Ohtani. Ball 1. Ohtani in his first game back after missing the 2 games for the birth of his daughter is 0 for 3. Facing his old teammate on the Fighters in Japan and Chris Martin. The 1-0 pitch. Ohtani takes high. So he's seen a fastball and a cutter. He's not seen a splitter, which he's responsible for teaching Chris Martin a decade ago in Japan. On 2-0, Ohtani fouls it off, and it's 2-1. These are the kinds of games the Rangers have made their hay this season. Another 1-run win yesterday. 6-0 in 1-run games. More than half their wins have been of the 1-run variety. The 2-1 pitch. There's the pitch that he learned from him. Shohei says, I know that pitch better than you. Ball 3.
From the other location. That's a very good pitch.
Here's the 3-1, and there's ball 4. First 2 each for the Dodgers. Something brewing in a scoreless game in the 8th. Mookie sends a fly ball the other way that moves Adolis Garcia back. This will advance the go-ahead run to third. Perhaps. Wow! What a throw to even make that a question.
And hit it to left.
Drives it the other way. Langford going back. Plenty deep enough to break the scoreless tie.
Well, we've complimented Freddie today on his approach, and again, it is perfect.
Scott's 0-1. There goes Langford. Berger takes. Throw from Smith is in time. Game over. He popped off the bag. Well, it looked like he was there early, but the umpire, Vic Carapaz, is saying he came off of the bag. Was the tag still on him when he did?
Both Austin Barnes and Will Smith have done an awesome job behind the dish with their pops and their throws. With the accuracy of the throw from Will Smith, it allows the tag to kind of slightly elevate him as he puts it down firmly. And does he come off enough, and is the tag still on him?
See, I think he does come off, but I think it times out perfectly with the glove also being off.
Yeah, and it looks like it could be even close to the bare wrist. Now the call on the field is out. Would that be right in there to balance it?
Well, this is a fun one, even if it's a 5-0 game in the 3rd inning. So his foot's back down there. The question is, was the glove? Yeah. That's not the moment the glove hits. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Just the tip of that cleat.
Does it get there?
I think he's safe. I think the glove is on him while he's on the bag.
Cleat
it's
is there.
off
the
him
cleat's
while
down now.
Yeah,
and the glove's off.
Got it backwards. Had the tag on him when he was safe. Had the tag off him when he would have been out. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that he's safe. It's just the call on the field being out.
Exactly.
Do they agree that it's clear?
If the game is over, it's a call stands. It's a stands or reversed.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is out.
Woo! Happy Easter! And the Dodgers win it 1-0. They put up a goose egg.
That call secured their second shutout in this series and their third one in the last 9 games.
The first of the 1-0 variety since August 2 years ago.
They avoided hard hit balls, and they got a nice call at the end of the game.
And so the Dodgers get their 5th win out of their last 6 games. Now 16-7, and for a few hours tied with the Padres for the best record in baseball. What a win for the Dodgers. What a well-rounded win. 4 good innings from Tyler Glasnow, 5 scoreless out of the bullpen, 1 very productive team inning of offense. And then a throw 'em out to end the game. Off day tomorrow. A 2-game series with the Cubs begins on Tuesday. We'll talk to you then from the Windy City.